All right. Okay, so I am so excited. I love doing newbie calls. I just want to say welcome to all of you. I'm really excited that y'all are here. You guys have no idea what you have your hands on. This business has been so life-changing for me, and I mean, I feel like I was just a newbie yesterday, like seriously. I can't believe it's already been 2.5 years. So you guys, I just want to let you know that anything is possible in this business, okay? I was someone who did not know a single thing when I first started, to the point where I thought the fab wrap, if you know what that is, it's the wrap that holds the wrap on your skin. I thought that was the wrap, okay? I was so dumb. I was like, didn't even know a thing. Okay, I was jumping into something that was so new to me, but that just shows that anything is possible. If you are really, truly serious in making money in this, you are going to be successful. There's no if and buts about it, okay? Because I am proof of that, because I, like I said, never tried a product or anything, okay? So just know that. Just know that you don't have to know everything right now. This is a learn as you go thing. I promise you it gets easier as you go, okay? Learn as you go. So, you know, I want to first off by saying that this business is going to take consistency, okay? If you want to be successful in this business, it's going to take hard work, being, you know, open-minded, being coachable, taking these tips and tools that we give you, me, other leaders, our team page, which if you're not added to the team page, I'll get you added, or your upline will get you added. If you're not added to Mountain Movers, drop something in the chat so that I can know that. So then I can add you. If you're not added to the first 25 post page, drop something in the chat and I'll add you to that. That is a page that we have that is great for post ideas right when you get started. Of course, you can edit those to make them sound more like you. We don't want you being an It Works robot, but that is there to help guide you to know what posts to post and things like that. But the main thing in this business is anybody can learn anything. You know, we all start from the bottom and we work right up, and we have to learn. And so anybody can learn anything, but the one thing that really makes this business work is being consistent in doing things daily. So the tasks that we do, it's going to be like, it's going to feel like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, but he's okay. If he starts crying, come in here and get him. If we stop, I'm sorry, my husband's distracting me. Anyways, stop.
I'll call him by ear.
Anyways, if you know you're gonna feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again, you're like, okay, this is like getting like very repetitive. That's what this business is. Okay, it's very repetitive, but that's what's good about this business is it's something that you can catch on pretty quickly. I felt pretty comfortable. I think it's in Lane's bathroom. It's really hard to, you know, make excuses, or it's really easy to make excuses and get too busy to do this. But I promise you, if you do things every single day that we tell you as leaders, we tell you to do, I promise you we're telling you things that work for us, okay? We're not just blowing smoke and giving you things to just keep you busy, okay? These are, you know, things that are going to help you grow in this business. And I will say this too, this business takes time, okay? It's a business. You're working your way up. It's going to take time. Money's not going to fall out of the sky like tomorrow. Yeah, you could be enrolling people tomorrow and today, but like, just be patient, okay? Don't rush it. Nothing good. I mean, everything good comes with time, okay? So just be patient, but if you're putting the work in, you will see success. I promise you that. So just be patient and be excited. That's the number one thing, is being excited, okay? So when I first started, like I said, I didn't know anything. I was just ignorance on fire. I was so excited. I was telling everybody and their mom about this business. I was talking about how I was making money from my phone. I was talking about how I was going to lose weight with these products because I just had a baby after when I first started and now. But so be excited, be loud, and be proud of what you're doing. Yes, it is something different. Seems crazy to some people, but everybody has their own opinions, right? And nobody's going to offer to pay your bills for you. So you do you, okay? So I just wanted to start off by saying that. Okay. So hope y'all have some pen and paper. So hopefully, I know a lot of you have been in for like at least a few days. So I'm sure all of you have done your tax forms. that's number one. If you have not done your tax forms, do your tax forms. And how you do that is you log into your eSuite, and there is a like red letters at the top. You click that, and it's like 4 buttons. It's the fastest tax form I've ever filled out in my entire life. So if you haven't done that, do that. If you have questions more about that, just ask in the chat or ask after this. It's fine. So what I want you guys to do is, hopefully you have a pen and paper out. Write down your why. Okay, so this is a big thing. I know that you're probably like, what? Why did you join? Okay, this is gonna be like the number one thing that you're always gonna wanna remember, because I will promise you, you're gonna have days where you're gonna feel like giving up, and you're gonna have hard days, but you know what? That's life, and the devil's gonna try to jump in front of something good that you're trying to do for yourself. He always does that. So think back, they always say, quit on your best day. You're never going to quit on your best day. But on the hard days, you're going to want to remember why you joined, to keep you pushing and moving forward. So like, I always when I have a hard day, I remember that I started to stay home. Well, if I just gave up, I don't have to go back to work. Well, I don't want to go back to work and leave my babies, So that's what keeps me pushing. And just know that not every day is going to be perfect and peachy. That is okay, but that's just life. And that's going to be anywhere that you go. Okay, but just know that if you keep pushing forward, you will get through it. Okay? So I just wanted to throw that out there. I didn't want to make this all perfect because, life's not perfect. And I wanted you to know that from the beginning, so that if it happens, I'm going to let you know that it happens to all of us. Nothing's different. We all have our days, right? So write your why down, and I know this might take a few minutes, so you can do this while I'm talking, whatever, but just write down why you joined and get really specific, really specific. Is it is it getting out of debt? Write the dollar amount down. Is it a credit cards? Is it college loan, a student loan? Is it wanting to stay home with your babies? Are you staying home with your babies? How much do you need to stay home? Are you wanting to pay for your car? Are you wanting to, build a house? That's what I'm about to do. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so stressful. Write it down so then you can look at it always. And I like to tell people to put it somewhere where you look at the most, like in the bathroom or in the kitchen or something. You can make it all cute if you want to and hang it up somewhere if you want. Or put it somewhere that you can find it easily so that you can read it whenever you need to. Okay, so pretty much, let's see. If you, I know a lot of you guys have auto shipments set up already, and I know now that it sets them up automatically, which is good because that means you're commission qualified right away. So what does commission qualified mean? Let me pull up my eSuite really fast so I can give you an example, and I'll share my screen here. Okay. Let me share my screen. Y'all see that, hopefully? Okay, so what commission qualified is. The first way you want to be commission qualified is, for one, you want to make sure you guarantee yourself a paycheck. This company is so amazing. We do not have to carry inventory and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of stuff on a product. But I will say our company wants us to use the products. Why? Because they want us to fall in love with the product so it's easier to share. Because we are not salesmen, okay? We do not want to be like, buy this today for blah, blah, blah dollars. We're not like that. We're not pushy. We're not salesy. We're not like a billboard, okay? We are just truly sharing the love and excitement that we have for these products in this business. So how you do that is using the products. And I know a lot of you hasn't used the products yet because you just started. So you will just be borrowing, things and other people's testimonies and success stories with the products until you get your own. And then when you get your samples in, guess what? You have the opportunity to share how you like this product, that you're excited to get more in, or You can sell your samples or whatever, okay? So one way to be commission qualified is purchasing the product. And so this PV stands for personal volume, okay? But how this comes about, so personal volume has to be 80 or above. So I like my chocolate greens and probiotics, and I switch up my products every single month. You can do that. You want to make sure that you set up an auto shipment that's 80 BV or above so that you can try the products. And you can pick anything out of the 50 plus products that we have. Skincare, weight loss, or skincare, weight loss, wraps, keto coffee, anything that you want, you can add it onto your auto shipment as long as it adds up to that 80 or above. Mine's 91, so I'm good. And I'm always going to be commission qualified. So you never want to not be commission qualified, because then you're taking that risk of, not getting paid. And we all joined to make some money, right? The second way to be commission qualified, say, okay, I don't have the money right now to purchase the products. Okay. The next way to be commission qualified is to get 150, not personal volume, but in sales, 150 PBV in sales, okay? So that's customers that purchase. So that is why you want to get some customers so that you can be commission qualified that way, but also make some commissions. And just know, I don't know if all of you guys know, but when you first, you get your first 4 customers within your first 30 days and you're commission qualified, meaning you have an auto shipment at least set up, or your 150, you'll get $100 shopping spree. And you can use that on any product that you want, or any It Works clothing or accessories that we have. And so I want to kind of show you how we get these numbers, okay? So I'm just going to go to the regular It Works site. I'm going to go to some product and show you how we get personal volume and how that adds up. So we'll just go to the wraps here. Okay, so, oh wait, crap, it doesn't tell you on here. Let's go to my eSuite. Let's see, sorry. Okay, so you see that, which by the way, we have a new cleanse now. A lot of you don't know. Reformulated, it's $39 instead. But let's go down to the wraps. So this is $59 for a bag of wraps. It's 4 wraps in a bag, so that's a month's worth of treatment. The BV is 54, and that's what adds up to that 80. So you can do a bag of wraps and the cleanse. Bag of wraps, and if I suck at math, but I'm sure that adds up to over 80, or at least, right? You can add different products to make it add up to 80. Okay, this is what you're going by, not the price. So it's not $80, it's 80 BV. If that does not make sense, drop something in the chat and I'll explain that a little bit better. Or I can explain it to you after this call if you want. Because that was really confusing to me. I'm like, what? But trust me, it will get easier. You'll learn it, okay? So also, while I'm on eSuite, so let me go to the beginning. So all of our pages look the same, okay? You got your name, you got your ID. You can go to settings and add your picture to your website. You want to do that so people can see your face on your website. So you just go to settings, I believe, and then you just go to, you'll have to kind of play with it. I believe it's a website. And you can add your picture. So I need to update mine because that's like really old. So go to there and put your picture. Reports is one that you're going to use a ton. Treeviewer is where your distributors and customers will be. So you'll see, like, these are distributors, and then you'll see, you can click show loyal customers, and you'll see your customers there. So, and they just go on down, like it just goes all the way down. So, that will just be anytime you enroll someone, they'll be right here under tree viewer. So think of it like a family tree. Okay, just think of it that way. That's how I remembered it. And then you'll also see where your auto shipment and things like that, your profile. And if you go back to reports, you'll see, perk points, things like that, for customers, but we won't get into that today. That's mainly the thing that I want y'all to know is how to get to Tree Viewer, because that's really just the one that you want to know, and then we can go from there. I don't want to overwhelm you with that. So anyways, enough of the eSuite, and then we'll talk more about that later. So let's see. All right, so I don't know if some of you have started like a list of people, but we call it like a hundreds list. You don't have to write down 100 people. These are just, you can start off with 30. So write down like 30 people that come to your mind that you think that would be interested in the products or the business, like, or either making money with you. And just write their names down and reach out to them. And you can go ahead and start writing those names down if you want. And then I will send you guys a message that you can send to these people, and we can do it together while we're on here. I gotta send it to myself, then send it and get it off my computer. So go ahead and start writing like names that just come to mind, and don't overthink it. Just your mom, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, whatever. You know, just add people or write down people that you think. And then we're gonna spend just a few minutes. So I want to kind of make this like a learning Zoom, but also a working one, so that we can all work together, things like that. So I'm gonna send this to myself. So far you should have your why written down, and you're gonna start getting your 30 people written down. And if you don't finish your 30, you can finish it later. At least we can get some messages sent out tonight. And feel free, like I said, this sounds like me, but if this message doesn't sound like you, just edit it to make it sound more like you, okay? So you're not like, because your friends and family will know, you don't say, hey, lady, you know? So you just edit it. So if you go to the chat down at the bottom on your phone or your computer, I just put a message in the chat. You can copy and paste it. I recommend you saving this to your phone so that you can use this multiple times. And I want to kind of go over something real fast. So in this business, loyal customer and 90-day challenge or 90-day product model, things like that, okay? You hear those words, 90-day product model, loyal customer, those all mean the same thing, okay? Loyal customer, we just like to say 90-day product model because it sounds better when we're presenting it, okay? It's just catchier, grabs people's attention more. What that means is, what a loyal customer / 90-day product model is a customer that joins and they become a customer and they purchase at least one product for 3 consecutive months. That is how they get the loyal customer perks. And what the loyal customer perks are, they get our discount right away when they sign up as a customer. So it's very crucial that if anyone ever asks you how much something is, make sure you ask me or your leader, how do I respond to this? Because there's a certain type of way that we respond to people that ask us how much it is, because it explains the loyal customer program and how they get the discount and things like that. So make sure you always ask that. Don't just give them a price that you see on your website. It's got to be listed out in a certain way. So loyal customer, they get our discount right away. They have to just purchase at least one product a month for 3 consecutive months, which is set up on an auto shipment. They can switch up their products each month that they want to. And after the 90 days, they can stop their orders or continue. It's up to them. But no matter what, after 90 days is completed, they'll be a customer for life. So they will always get our discounts. They can come back. They can come back and order, say, like a year later and order one time and still be able to get our discount because they completed a one-time 90-day challenge. So it only is they only have to do a one-time 90-day challenge, and then they're a customer for life. And what's really cool is they'll also get perk points when they complete the 90 days. So that's pretty much money off. So if you have 50 perk points, that's $50 off a product or products. Okay, you can get a product free if they have enough perk points. They can use it towards product, just nothing on your auto shipment. They can use the perk points. It has to be an order outside of their auto shipment. And so we get to waive the $50 membership fee. So there's two ways to be a customer. They sign up for the auto shipment, which is the one product a month for 3 months, or say if you come across someone that doesn't want to do the auto shipment, which is very rarely for me. I'm always signing up people that want to do the customer program, and I'll explain why in a minute. They can pay the $50 membership fee and get the discount forever as well. But who wants to pay a fee when they can get a discount, right? So instead of paying $50 fee, they just have to order for 3 months. And why we set it up as 90 days this is very important to know, because sometimes people are going to be like, I want to lose 30 pounds, but I don't want to do it 3 months. I want to do 1 month. And I'm like, well, that's not going to work. You know what I mean? People have to understand that all of our products are all natural plant-based products. Okay. People have to understand that it takes time for your body to get used to something new. We do not promote weight loss pills and things like that. We promote supplements that boost those results by living a healthy lifestyle as well. So we still expect people to try to, exercise as much as they can, eat clean as much as they can. I'm not saying you can't have a cheat meal, because who doesn't? But what I'm saying is we encourage people to also live that healthy lifestyle and use these products to help speed up that process if they want to lose weight or have better skin or whatever the product is that they're using. But typically it takes 90 days for your body to start seeing the results that you're wanting to see. So that is why we have it set up as 90 days. So anytime someone tells me, I want to do the 50-day or $50 membership fee just the 1 month, I'll be like, look, if you're really wanting results, you want to do the 90-day challenge, because you want to use this for at least 90 days so that you can get the results that you're wanting to see. Sometimes if someone needs to lose a lot of weight or something, they might have to use it for longer than 90 days, and that's okay. They can do that. So that's what our program is. It's such an amazing program. We give so much to our loyal customers. So our loyal customers is how you get so you need 4 loyal customers to get your shopping spree. And you need to do that before your 30 days is up. So the tasks that we'll be giving you and things like that throughout, your training, we'll be targeting some customers to get you some customers, okay? So that's pretty much what that means. And if you have questions with that, let me know. I know this is probably a lot to take in, so just don't get overwhelmed with all of this, okay? Take it with a grain of salt, okay? Make sure you're taking notes, and if you have questions about anything, please just ask us. And I just want to let you know, don't ever, ever, ever hesitate to ask us questions. We love questions. I personally love when people ask me questions, because that just shows me that you're serious in learning about doing well in this, because nobody can top how many questions I ask. And I'll tell you right now, the people that ask me the most questions are the most successful in this business. Why? Because they learn what to do. They know what to do. Once you ask, you're going to know, so always ask. I don't care if you think the question's dumb, no question's dumb. So always ask. I don't care what time it is. I'm usually probably up breastfeeding or something like 2 a.m. So whatever, you can text me then if you want. Okay, so that's what that means. So hopefully y'all got some messages sent out while I was talking about that to your 30 people. And I want to let you know too, when you message people, and if you message those people right now, screenshot to me or your leader that got you signed up. Screenshot the response to us or to me or to Jessica or whoever got you started, so we can help you. You okay, bud? So we can help you respond, because this is something new. So you're not going to know how to respond. So let us help you, okay? Screenshots are very important in this business. Always screenshot if you're not sure to send me, and I will answer with something that you can copy and paste and send it to them. And you'll get the hang of it. You'll notice that it's very, like I said, repetitive, and you will catch on pretty quickly. Anything that we send you, save to your phone, save in your notes. If it's a message, if it's a script of some sort, if it's something, most likely you're going to use it again and again and again. And so you want to make sure you have it saved. And me personally, I like to title it. Like if I send something like a response to someone that's needing to lose 30 pounds, I'll send a message. Save it and type 30 pounds and then just put the message there so that you can know what to recommend someone that wants to lose 30 pounds. Does that make sense? I hope I didn't confuse it. But anyways, okay, so first step is 4 customers in your first 30 days. That's your goal, right? Secondly, after you do your 4 customers, obviously you want to continue to get customers. You're not going to want to stop getting customers. You don't stop at 4, but once you hit your 4, you can start thinking about distributors. Okay, you can start growing your team. You feel like, okay, I know how to enroll customers now. I feel like I know how to enroll distributors. And don't worry, don't be scared to, because we will help you train your new distributors. We don't expect you to know how to train someone. Okay, that takes a while, you know. So we will teach you how to teach people. So we call it the steps to success. So it's 4 customers and 3 distributors, or 4 customers and 3 distributors. And so what's really cool is Ruby is a rank in our company. It's the 2nd rank in the company, and it averages about $497 a month. That's an average. Based off low paid rubies and high paid rubies. And so when you get 3 distributors, you will be boxed in for Ruby, which means that you will be set up to hit your promotion. And so of course you would need volume, which means customers, to get that, but that is really exciting. And if you do steps to success every single month, if you're enrolling 3 distributors and 4 customers every single month, you're going to grow so fast in this business. So that is always a goal that I always like to show people, like tell people that Ruby is a great goal. That was why I joined, was an extra $500 a month. And Ruby is an average $500 a month. So I wish I had a Ruby chart handy. I'll probably show you on my eSuite real quick. And I wanted to show you, let me screen share real fast again and show you how to find your charts. Okay, so you go to document library. If you have questions about anything, document library is where it's at. Okay, it has everything about everything. If you're someone that loves a lot of information, I'm not that person, but if you love to know everything about everything, document library. Crap, my computer's about to die. Yeah, but anyways, so comp plans in here, you can read that. It works pay, I think that's the pay portal, how you get paid, all that good stuff. Chart, so when you find your chart, you can type in chart and all your charts come up. So this is what a Ruby chart looks like. And I want everyone, if you don't have a printer, I want everyone to print off a Ruby chart. Now, you don't have to do it right this second. You can do it like tonight, tomorrow, whatever. If you don't have a printer, you can draw it out. It's real easy to draw. It looks like this, okay? So that is what a Ruby chart looks like. This is everyone's first goal. Let me get my husband to bring my charger. So that's your 3. Qualified leg is 3 distributors. Okay, 3 distributors right here, which is part of your steps to success. And then those distributors will get their own customers, about 400 in volume in customers. So once you hit that, once you get your 3 distributors and 4 customer, or and they're 400 in volume, you are Ruby. And they average, $474 a month. I said 90 something. So anyways, I don't expect you to know exactly that, okay? Just know your first goal is 4 customers. Then we'll move forward and focus on getting distributors. We'll move forward and talking about Ruby, okay? I just wanted to kind of give you kind of like a basic like roadmap on what your goal is for the next 60 to 90 days. Thank you. I discharged it, and I don't know why it's almost dead, but there. Can you get Logan for me? Because he's making my arm sweaty. All All right. You're good, you're good. Okay, so. All right, so let me get on my list. Yes, yes. Okay. Sorry. This is mom life for you. I know Logan's gonna know how to do calls. That's so funny. Yeah. You just gotta make things work, you know? That's what I gotta do. Okay, so I'm gonna say, oh, I went to that. Join. Focus me. All right, so posting. So I want to show you guys the post not to post. Okay, the post not to post was posts that they did back in like 2003. That are very cheesy, black and green and billboardy. It worked back then, but it doesn't work now. Okay, everyone's like focusing on like really pretty bright pictures. Like think of Blogger, you know, they always have really bright, pretty, eye-catching pictures. Taking time to filter your pictures. Not looking fake, you know, but taking time. If the picture is super dark, take time to brighten it up. Take time to make it crispy. And some of my favorite apps are, you can write this down. Pick, Tap, Go. This is what it looks like. Can you see that? It is the yellow one. Pick, P-I-C, Tap, T-A-P, Go. One word. One of my favorites. Facetune is great. Smoothing out, you know, if you have some breakouts that day, you know, smooth them out, make your face look great. If you want, you can blur the background with that one, make it like pop. Those are the two that I use. And I also use Lightroom sometimes. That's also a great app if you buy like filters from like bloggers or like off Etsy. You'll load it in Lightroom, but you don't have to know all that craziness now. Just know you want to post pretty bright pictures. So here's post and not to post. You can Google it. Don't Google it works pictures, okay? Don't post something like this, please. This is a no, okay? Yes, it has great information, but that's ugly. I don't want to come to your page and see that. Nobody's going to want to see all these pictures of bellies and green and black stuff. Like, you don't want that. What I love to do is if I post before and after pictures on my page, it's in my stories, which is great because people love stories and they're not on your wall. Studies show that people actually watch your stories more than scrolling. But we still obviously want to post on our wall. And why is because that is our open sign to our business. We don't have an open sign that we turn on every morning. The posting is our open sign to let people know that we are always open for business. So posting every single day is crucial. Every single day you want to post at least a product post and a personal post, because we don't want you to be just it works. We want you to show yourself, show your life too. So I post, you know, inspirational things. I post things that are not it works related, Bible verses, you know, just stuff like that. And then I also post opportunity posts talking about the business and how it's done, you know, this for me or whatever. And honestly, when I joined, I pretty much just stalked my enrollers' Facebook forever. I mean, I scrolled down all the way to like the bottom of her Facebook. I mean, I stalked her because I was like, okay, how is she posting? What is she posting? What's the quality pictures? Like, I wanted to be just like that because she was like making $16,000 a month. And I'm like, I want to do that. Like, that's crazy, you know? So I'm gonna do what she's doing because obviously it works. So, you know, learn from what we're doing, you know, and that's pretty much what I did was I watched and I watched successful people, what they did. And I also watched a lot of Jade Hooper's YouTube videos. And if you don't know who Jade Hooper is, you will. This is, if you type in on YouTube, Jade Hooper, you're going to get a lot of training videos. And I watch them every single day. She's number, I think 4 in the company. And she is so her. Like, she's herself. She even breastfeeds on Zoom, so you might come across one that has, like, you know, a baby on her boob. That's, you know, that's cool. She is so herself, and that's what I love about her. She's just so real. She's so raw. Has a big heart. She has some great information, and she came from, like, nothing. She made nothing before this business, and now she's a millionaire. So someone great to watch is her. But anyways, so back to posting. This is me squirrely. Okay, I get off the track. So those are no posts, okay? We don't want to post anything like that. That's not pretty. So let me find a pretty post picture of something. Jessica, can you send me something if you come across one that's like, and on your stories, there's post ideas, like I said, on that 25 page. Let me find it. Your first 25 posts. So I love this page, okay? And I'll add every single person on here if you're not added. Okay, it has a day 1, it has a day 2, it has a day, 3. So this is awesome because you just go based off the days that you're on. And you can obviously mix it up. You don't have to go by the day. But it's so, like, it's spelled out. Like, it cannot get any more simple. So go to this page. It's called Your First 25 Posts. It's spelled first wrong. Okay. So add everyone in that. There's great post ideas. You want to add to your stories every day. Post on your wall every day. So that you can show that consistency. And 2, people are going to take you more serious when they see you talking about every day. And even better, when your samples get in, take pictures of you using the product. So here's one. I know everyone's getting keto coffee in their kit. So let me show you an example. Real quick. Let me find them. Well, here's one for keep. This one's an old one, but this is like a holding up hair, skin, nails. Okay, the bright picture. I took it in front of a window. Had my hair that good that day. Had makeup on that day. A lot of here's a funny tip, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, but if you are done up every day, that's great. Me, no. This is what I look like every day. Okay. But a day that you have your hair fixed and you have your makeup on and you feeling yourself that day, take pictures of yourself. Selfies, pictures of the product, switch out your shirt. Yes, change your shirt, make it like a different day. Okay, nobody gonna know. I've done that. Okay, I've done that so many times. Take pictures of the product. People just love. And like what I love to do with the keto coffee is like take a picture of me in like a coffee cup, or like this one's old one. But take a picture. I took that one outside because it's bright. When you take pictures in natural lighting, best as you can, bright. You don't want to take one like I would never take a picture in my room and post it because it's just that inside lighting just sucks, Like this is another keto coffee one I did a long time ago. So stuff like that, people love that. And so that's another tip, posting like that when you get your products in. Okay, posting, messaging. Messaging is another thing. Okay, posting, I like to say posting is not asking. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. Okay, so messaging is another way that we, get customers and we get referrals. One of the biggest things that we do is host to post. That is one way that we get um, referrals from people. So what is host to post? So some of you have watched this video, some of you haven't because you just started like today or yesterday or whatever, and that's fine. So here is a video I can send you, and this explains what host to post is. Pretty much what host to post is we ask, so we do a lot of giveaways as a team. So you don't have to feel like you have to give away your products or put tons of money into this or anything like that, okay? A lot of us leaders do that, but if you want to do your own giveaway with like samples, feel free to do that, okay? I've done that too. I've given away product for free and stuff like that to be entered into a contest. So what a host to post is let me see this. I can't multitask with the flip. Is we are messaging our friends on our Facebook, and we're asking them if they wouldn't mind making a post for us on their wall to be entered into. And I have a certain message, okay? So I will send all of you guys this message on how to do host to post. But we ask our friends, like, pretty much to make a post for us on their wall. We give them the post, and by doing that, they get entered into our drawing. So right now, we're doing a huge team giveaway of like $1,500 worth of a trip. So we're doing a trip giveaway for someone and their friend, and it's worth $1,500. Okay, who wouldn't want to post for that, right? And some people don't. Some people say no thank you. Some people don't respond. That is normal. Don't freak out when someone tells you no or doesn't respond to your message. It happens to all of us, okay? That is normal. So when people do make their posts for you, then they'll be entered into your drawing. And guess what? When they make a post for you and then they have their friends commenting on, like, they're interested or whatever, whether it's a product post or opportunity post, whatever you send them, which I would also send you, you're getting new leads and you're getting new friends on your Facebook. So not only are you getting people interested in product or losing weight or whatever, you're adding to your network and you're meeting new people. And that is what network marketing is. You want to network. You want to grow your network. You want to grow outside of your friends and outside of your family. And so host to post is so good for that. And I'm going to tell you right now, 99% of my customers come from host to post. 99. The other one comes from my Instagram stories, which I get a lot from my Instagram stories too, and my Facebook stories. But yes, host to post is where it's at, okay? So we do that every single day. So when you hear us talk about host to post, that is what it is. So right now, actually, let's do a little thing. Dang, I can't copy this. Dang it. Well, I was trying to copy that YouTube video, but it won't let me on here. Anyways, I'll send it to y'all separately. Drop in the chat if I haven't sent you that host to post video, so I know. So real quick, let's do a little task. So go to your Messenger on Facebook. And you can do this on your phone. If you're on your phone on this, you can do both. You can just listen to me. If you go to your active now, we also call this green light messaging. So because your active now shows up green. So if you don't know how to go to your active now, okay, I'll send it to you, Ashley. You go on Messenger, you go to the middle button with the two people, and that is your active now, okay? All these people. So I want y'all to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Why? Because the bottom is the people you talk to the least. So guess what? By the time when you message people, Facebook is going to start noticing, oh, they're communicating, they're friends. They're going to also put their posts in front of you more, and Facebook's going to put your posts in front of those people more so that they're seeing more of what you post. So you always want to interact with people too so that they can start seeing your posts. So Facebook algorithm is a sucky thing. We hate it, but it is what it is. So if you notice you're on Facebook every day and see the same person over and over and over again every time they make a post, it's because Facebook thinks y'all are best friends, and y'all probably are because you interact with a lot of their stuff. But you don't want to see the same people over and over again because that means they're only seeing your posts, and you want to open up your posts to everyone that you're friends with on Facebook. So start interacting with people that you don't normally interact with. So, okay. So go to someone on your active now, and we're going to send 10 messages that say this. Let me send it first. Actually, I probably send it on here. Okay. Feel free to edit this, okay, if it doesn't sound like you. If you don't say, hey, love, take that out, okay? So this is a message. You can copy it and paste it, and then go to back to your active now and send this to 10 people. Whenever you're done, drop a 1 in the chat. Let's see. Perfect. I'm doing it too. All right. So as y'all keep messaging your messages, still drop a 1 when you're done in the chat. When people respond, let me know. Screenshot it and send it to me, or send it to Jessica, or whoever. Whoever enrolled you, send it to me. And then we are going to help you respond. Okay, so this is what we do for host to post. We do this every single day. We have checklists every single day. So what I want y'all to write down for y'all's checklist is, oh, I need to go over growing your network too. So as you're sending those, that's fine. So we want to grow our network. So yes, we do add people on our Facebook from host to post. We add new people that way, but we also add people just to add people. So you don't want to not grow your network, because you will never grow your business, because you're going to just be circling around the same people, and then you're going to run out of people to talk to, and you never want to run out of people to talk to. So how I grow my network is, for instance, you can go to an advertisement. If you come across like an advertisement, usually it's something that you like. So a lot of times I'll come across something that I Googled, of course, and somehow they're sneaky and they put it on your Facebook ads. They're smart. They want you to keep seeing it over and over again, so you'll buy it. So you can go to their likes. So like I don't know what this shake thing is, but you can go to their likes. So this has 2,500 likes, and you can just add random people that way. Now I only add women. I only add people that have a profile picture of themselves or them and their families. You don't want to add anybody that has like a cartoon character as their profile picture. Like, you don't know who they are. You don't know who they look like. You want to add people that are real people. And before I add people, I go to their page real fast and I check them out. I kind of just look up. I'm not going to add this person because I don't even know what this is. But I'm going to give you an example. I kind of look up here to see, you know, what they do for a living. Are they, if they're a distributor with It Works or another one or another company, I don't add them. If they seem sketchy, I don't add them. I don't add men. Nothing against them. I just don't, you know. Men can be distributors too and customers too, but I just don't add them. So I kind of see, you know, what people do. You don't want to add people that are negative. You don't want to add people that have cuss words all over their page, like, because if you draw negative people to you, you're gonna end up being negative, and you don't want that. So just I like to add moms because I'm a mom. You know, I love to add people that you could see you being friends with. You know, boy mom, that's what I am. So I like to add boy moms because I love meeting new people that we have things in common, and I want that on my team so I can meet new people and have friends, you know? So it's really, really awesome. So do that. And I do the same thing on Instagram. I add on my Instagram the same way. A lot of times I'll just like scroll on Instagram, and if I come across like someone, okay, this is an ad, okay? It's a filter ad because I look at filters. So, has 1,000 likes. Okay. So you can just follow. I just follow a ton of people that, like I said, has pretty profile pictures. I don't go and like overlook at their page when I'm adding them because that takes too much time. I just kind of glance at it, follow. And so that's what I do. So this one's a mom and a wife, and I'm like, okay, that's something I would want to add. And I kind of just follow. You know, if someone has like 30,000 followers like this one, don't follow them. They're not going to follow you back. They want the followers. Okay. The key is getting people to follow you back so that you can, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Firefighter wife. Yeah, that's a good, you know, being in Facebook groups that's similar, that has similarities. So just add people that you don't know that maybe your friends know. Because I know that was a big thing for me. I was like, man, I post pictures about my kid all the time. Like, I don't want no strangers on my page. But I kind of had to get over that because I wanted to be successful in this. And I knew that this business, if you want to grow, you have to grow your network. And I meet so many new people every day. And I've became best friends with people because of, you know, through this business. Sorry, Logan is crying. And if it wasn't for this business, you know, or me adding my network to my network, then I might have never met a lot of you. So, it's so important. So I just don't add sketchy people. You know who sketchy people are, you know, but, and try to do like, since y'all are new, I would say 20 a day, 20 on Facebook, 20 on Instagram. And then as you start getting the hang of things, then you can add more to your to-do list pretty much every single day. Okay, so pretty much, I think I pretty much went over everything of the basics. I don't want to go into anything else more like too detailed because y'all are still learning. I know being new is scary, but it's exciting, and just know that just always be excited. Always know that if you're excited, you're going to make other people excited. If you're negative, you're going to make other people negative. So you always want to draw those excited, positive people in to your life and into your business. So make sure you post your personal life still. Don't be an It Works robot, but show what you're doing. You know, be proud of what you're doing. So also post about the opportunity. Post about the products. Post in your story every day. Add to your network every single day. And host a post every day. We're going to message every day too. Okay. And, you know, then we'll get into, you know, more of the other stuff. But right now, that is the things that you want to do. So if you guys have questions, let me know after this. You can text me, you can message me, whatever. Okay, I'm an open book, so I will answer any questions you have. I know this is a lot of information, and I want y'all to have questions. If you don't have questions, I'm concerned, okay? I want y'all to be successful in this. It's going to take time, so give yourself grace. You're not going to know everything tonight or tomorrow. This business is truly a learn as you go thing, and that's why I wanted to have the Zoom, because just jumping in and doing the work is what's going to teach you how to do it, and you're going to get better and better and better at it, and you're going to learn from mistakes. You're going to, you know, I always tell people fail forward. Sometimes we do things and we're like, oh, we're not going to do that again, you know, but we learn from them a mistake. So the things that I'm telling you right now, I've hit a lot of potholes along the way to find what works and what doesn't work, and this works. And yes, thank you, Jessica, for saying that. Self-development. I know a lot of people don't know what self-development really is, but pouring into yourself, filling your cup up every single day is also important. So listening to something positive. I want to say that 80% of this business is mindset. 80, okay? If you are feeling like, you know, if you have those days where you like stub your toe on like your bed or something, and you're like so mad for the rest of the day, and you're just like, ew, like your whole day is ruined, okay? Personal development helps with that, okay? So I always say, like, if you're filling your cup up with positive vibes, you're going to have such an amazing day. Your day is going to be way better than if you don't. So I love typing in like motivational things in YouTube. I love listening to podcasts. I love reading like a book that's, you know, something that's just going to grow my mind. And I don't spend a lot of time, like 30 minutes, 15 minutes, as much as you have. I'm a mom too. I'm like I'm lucky if I have time to freaking brush my teeth, okay? What is wrong? I think it's hungry. What's wrong? Anyways, that's my cue. But I think it's hungry. But anyways. Oh yeah, Rachel Hollis.